Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, it's Commando here welcoming you to WrestleCap, which is basically just a wrestling recap. And I have a match here set up, and this one's for Lady Dragon's Blood, one of my subscribers. She's a big fan of Edge, so I thought I'd do an Edge versus Christian TLC match. But we'll get that started, and then I'll just get into WrestleCap. And as you may could tell, I'm not sure, but I've got a bit of a sore throat. I've got a bit of the cold this week. I just got it like Thursday, and then it's just gotten worse since then. Really sore throat, runny nose, it's not nice. But first off is Payback, and it's the kickoff, the pre-show thing. And this was really stupid, I thought. There was an advert in the middle of the Sheamus versus Damien Sandow match, so I just thought that was absolutely stupid. They had a promo video package thing about Payback. It was only like 90 seconds or something, but I just thought that was absolutely stupid. Why is that on the fucking pre-show in the middle of a match? They could have left it till the end of the kickoff thing. It just didn't make no sense to me, but that's that. And next thing, well, in the middle, after that, Sheamus, he defeated Damien Sandow. I knew that would happen, and when it was announced it was going to be on the pre-show thing, that he would win. I just didn't think Sandow had a chance. And next thing, this was awesome. Curtis Axel won. He became the Intercontinental Champion, and how he did it was pretty cool. Barrett was in the figure 4 by Miz. Then oh damn, Edge, holy shit. Well, he was in the figure 4 then, and then Axel comes running in and pins Barrett and wins the title. I thought it was really awesome. I was shaking my fist in the celebration. I couldn't shout or anything because it was like 1 in the morning, but it was really awesome. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, next thing was AJ beat Caitlyn. This was a really good match, and it got like over 10 minutes, I think. And that was awesome. It showed that the Divas actually can wrestle. It was a really good match. AJ became the champion, which was pretty cool. The next thing was Dean Ambrose defeated Kane via countout. I thought Kane might have won, maybe. He might have, since they like lost on the Smackdown, but won via countout, so that's that. And then next thing is, this is awesome. I thought this was like a video package or something for a DVD when I first seen it, but it was actually RVD is going to be returning at Money in the Bank. That was really awesome. The crowd was loving that as well. That was really cool. And the next thing, this was a really surprising match and a really brutal match. Alberto Del Rio became the new world champion, and he had insanely brutal kicks to Dolph Ziggler. And some of them he actually put his hands up to block, and then other ones, the kicks were actually hitting him in the face. Actually hitting him. I know he slaps his leg to get the sound, but some of them kicks were actually hitting Ziggler in the face, and that looked really fucking sore. It was insane. And I'm really surprised that Alberto Del Rio won. I'm really surprised at that. And next thing was Punk. He defeated Y2J. And he was like saying something to him, and then afterwards there was like a thing on WWE12. There was like an exclusive thing, like saying that he's not his friend. Sorry, no, he's not his client, but they're friends to Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman like tried to interfere or something, and he kept calling him his client or something. So again, this is a no disqualification match. Yeah, Punk defeated Y2J. It was a good match. It was really cool. I thought we might see the double turn like I said last week on WrestleCap, but no, it didn't happen. Well, Punk was face, but Jericho was still face as well. But next thing was the Shield. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins defeated Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, which really wasn't surprising. I thought that would happen. I was expecting Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan to win. Yeah, that's that. And the next thing is the final match, which was Ryback versus Cena. And Ryback won the Lumberjack match, which I thought he would win one of them. And then Cena, the tables match. And Ryback totally no-sold the table. He got AA'd or FU'd, whatever you prefer to call it, through the table. Then he just got right up like 5 seconds later and started beating on Cena. I thought that was pretty stupid how that happened. And then Ryback, sorry, not Ryback, Cena defeated Ryback in the ambulance match. He AA'd him right through the top of the ambulance. It's clearly like made out of some papery plastic shadow, because you could tell there's no way that would happen in a real ambulance. There's no way it would be that breakable on the top. But that's that. And then next thing, we're on to Raw now, and I must say that overall Payback was awesome. It was quite I think people was expecting it to be like a crappy PvP, but it was really awesome. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Really enjoyed it. And then Raw, overall Raw was probably, in my opinion, the best Raw since Raw 1000. I absolutely loved Raw. I'm going to get into some of that right now. And first thing was Del Rio turning heel. Comes out and he's, the crowd was booing him and whatnot, which I found quite surprising. But then turned on him, said that he's like not getting enough respect from the fans and whatnot. He turned heel. And then, like, Punk came out and they're like, oh, that wasn't good. Because he said he was the best or something, and Punk took exception to that. What is Christian doing? Why is he not pulling him down? There we go. Yeah, Punk came out, like, said he's the best, not Del Rio, and then Vicky came out and announced the match with them two for later on, which I'll get into in a little bit.
Christian has the headlock. He's still not through.
Right, sorry, I was just sorting my sticky notes things there on my laptop. And the next thing was Christian returned. So it was Christian on WWE12, just as I was speaking about him. He returned to face Wade Barrett, and he defeated Barrett pretty quickly, which wasn't surprising. I mean, Barrett's just like jobber of the year. Him and Cody Rhodes, David Sandow, Patriots, Cesaro. Although Cesaro might not be anymore, which I'll get into that in a second as well. Next thing is, this was like a little backstage thing. I didn't really know what Kane meant by this, but he said that Daniel Bryan was acting like a DB. I looked it up, but I couldn't find it. I don't know what that means. If you know what it means, tell me, but I don't know what it means. Edge has been a Muppet. Oh, there we go. And next thing, this was pretty insane. Like, I thought this was just like a storyline, but it was actually real. Like Daniel Bryan suffered a stinger, they were calling it. You could tell. Excuse me. Christian's won. You could tell that it started like when he hit his head off the barricade after his suicide dive, but then as soon as he did his drop kick off the top rope, he landed on his back, you could tell something was wrong. He did get up and he stopped moving. You could tell something was going wrong. And like Orton did a T-bone suplex on him, and it wasn't edited out in the UK version, but it was edited out in the USA version. But Orton goes, "What the fuck's going on?" And then after like they were telling him like stop and that, and then Randy Orton actually defeated Bryan like via, like, I don't know what you would say. I don't know what the actual saying was, what they said, but Orton won after had to stop the match for Daniel Bryan because he was hurt. And actually Daniel Bryan went backstage and actually started screaming and going wild to Triple H about him never having a match stopped in his 13 years, and like Triple H was saying that he's just looking out for like the talent and whatnot. And when I read about this, I thought this was like just a storyline, but it was actually that this was a real thing. And Mason Ryan versus Dolph Ziggler. No. Another number one contenders. CM Punk won. Ooh, who is this? Let's simulate. Axe Demolition. Oh my god. Okay. And here we are at Superstars now. Okay. We'll skip some of this stuff and we'll edit this. Do a match. I'm about quarter-ish way through, so yeah, we'll do a 6-man something. Do a 6-man something or other. Yeah, 6-man elimination chamber. Why not? Who will we have? We'll have Daniel Bryan, of course. He's awesome. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? We'll have Wade Barrett. Original attire. Yeah, let's make this for the Intercontinental Championship. That's a good idea. I'll let you make him Smackdown guys then, if that's the case. I think Barrett's Smackdown, isn't he? Is he? It's not saying. We'll just show him in. Cody Rhodes? Yeah. Original Dashing. Oh, we're gonna have Dashing Cody Rhodes. What titles? Oh yeah, he's got the WCW Championship. And there's another WCW. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, that'd be cool. Kane. He's the classical Intercontinental Champion. Okay. That's cool. When the hell did he become that? I don't know. Why is he holding that? He wasn't like the last guy to hold that. I don't know. That's strange. And we'll have... Who will we have? Another Smackdown guy. Teddy DiBiase. Yeah, Teddy DiBiase. This should be a pretty decent match. And we'll go fast, just in case it does last a little while. Right. So next thing is... this was pretty cool as well. AJ and Stephanie McMahon had like a little... face-off thing. Stephanie McMahon looked absolutely huge compared to AJ. She was fucking must have been like a foot taller than her or something. And they had like a face-off thing. I'm not sure if it's going to lead to a match between them. Like some people were saying that, like online. I was reading comments and whatnot. I think it could possibly lead to a match between Stephanie and AJ, but I'm not sure if that will happen. It'd be pretty cool, but it's not like Stephanie's old. She's only like 35 or something. So I don't know. See what happens there. It was good to. Like Caitlyn came out afterwards and attacked AJ, and then like I don't even remember what happened after that. I think AJ like escaped or something from it. But Stephanie was doing this stupid thing where she was talking to her. She'd like grab the microphone and pretend to be talking really quietly or something. I don't know why she did that. She did that again when she went up to speak to Caitlyn. I just thought it was stupid. Don't know why they were doing that. Next thing is Zeb Colter is now aligning himself with Antonio Cesaro, and a lot of people are saying that this is like stupid, but it's like Zeb Colter is saying is because Antonio Cesaro like did the whole immigration thing the right way, and he didn't lie his way into the country or sneak his way into the country or whatever. I think it's pretty cool. If Cesaro gets a push, I am fine with that, so it doesn't bother me. And next thing, this was probably the highlight of Raw. This was awesome. It was Mark Henry's fake retirement, and then he like retired and everything. I'd read about it already, so I knew it was going to happen. But he like crying and whatnot, and then eventually Cena like holds up his hand and whatnot, and then Mark Henry gives him World's Strongest Slam. Thought it was really awesome. I just thought it was brilliant. I was smiling. It was just brilliant. I loved it. And it's good to see that they're going the Mark Henry versus John Cena Money in the Bank. Although Cena will probably win, which sucks. But it would be good to see Mark Henry get one title reign with it. That'd be really cool.
Like a rabid dog right now. Just
next thing is Curtis Axel in a match against Sin Cara again. And he used like some stupid DDT as his finisher. I don't know why he doesn't just use the Perfect Plex. It's so much better. The same on Smackdown, he used the neckbreaker thing, which just looks crap. Just use the fucking Perfect Plex. It looks so much better. Looks like a more dominant finisher. Yeah, that's that. Next thing, the final thing of Raw is what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was Punk versus Del Rio, and Punk won via count out, and then Ziggler came flying out off the stage like attacked Del Rio, and then Brock Lesnar came back, and he looked like he was away to say something on the microphone to CM Punk, but then he just gave him the F5. So, that should be good to see where that goes. Apparently they're leaving the match until SummerSlam between Punk and Brock Lesnar, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with Punk at Money in the Bank, so we'll see what happens. Should be good. And next thing is this is Matt Striker's contract is not getting renewed, which I find kind of sucks because I do like him on commentary on Superstars. He's actually really good. I have always liked him, but he's not getting renewed, so that kind of sucks. And next thing is NXT stuff, and as you know, I love NXT, and I'll just get into it in a second.
Just got a big shot in there.
Right, so first thing was Adrian Neville versus Bray Wyatt, and it ended like a minute or so. The Wyatt family, they attacked Neville, and then Cassius Ohno and Corey Graves came out to like save Neville, and then then Dusty Rhodes came out to make a 6-man tag between them for later tonight, so that was pretty cool. See that. And then next thing is Sami Zayn defeated a guy by the name of Angelo Dawkins. This Angelo guy is apparently was like a 3-sport guy at his college or whatever. He did like was it basketball, wrestling, and running or something? I'm not sure. But Sami Zayn won, defeated him with his Tornado DDT. That was pretty cool. And then next thing, which was awesome, I was actually thinking about this last week, but there was a Leo Kruger promo. Apparently he's coming back again. I don't know if he got injured or what, but he's coming back again, which is really cool. I was wondering where he'd gotten to. I love that guy. I think the character of him is just amazing. Hope he does well in WWE. And next thing was Summer Rae defeated she defeated Sasha Banks in the Women's Championship tournament. Summer Rae looks pretty cool. I quite like her. She's quite a good wrestler. I do still think that Paige will win it, but I think it'll come down to Paige and Summer Rae. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And next thing, Xavier Woods was back. He had a little promo thing, and he said, "This was really cool. I really like this." He said, "The roof is not my son, but I'm gonna raise it." I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I thought he was speaking about the actual sun when he just started speaking, like sun in the sky. And then when he said that, I was just like, that is awesome. I love that. And then afterwards, he said, "It's morphin' time," which apparently is some Power Rangers thing or something. So that's that. And then after all that, he had a match. And who did he face again? I don't even know. I don't know who he defeated. But he defeated somebody. Oh yeah, it was Jake Carter he defeated. I think well, for how it ended was from what I heard, it was called the Allah roll. But when I looked it up, apparently it's called the Honor roll. I'm not sure, but he does this like springboard on his head and flips over and then does a clothesline, and then he does Lost in the Woods move, which is basically just Gail Kim's Eat Defeat finisher, which is awesome. I love that move. And next thing was Sami Zayn challenged Antonio Cesaro to another match, round 3. We're saying between them two. He says the match he had with Angelo was like a warning to Cesaro or something, so it's good to see another match between them, because the ones they had before have been awesome. So we'll see what happens there. And oh wait, right, next thing is Dusty Rhodes gave Scott Dawson and Garrett Dillon a #1 contenders match next week against Corey Graves and Cassius Ohno, which should be good, because I love Scott Dawson and Garrett Dillon. I love their gimmick. It's really cool with their and they've got their manager Sylvester Lafort, so I really think that's cool. Good to see. I would say they would win against Cassius and Graves. And well, next thing is Bo Dallas says he won't be on NXT this week, but he will be next week, and he calls his fans Bo Leavers. I thought that was hilarious. That was so bad, but it's hilarious. And then he starts singing "Don't Stop Bo Leaving." I just thought it was so hilarious. And next thing was the Wyatt family defeated Neville and Dodo after Harper pulled Wyatt out of the way while Neville was hitting the red arrow. Then Wyatt just ran in and like pinned Neville. So, and that's how NXT ended. So I think they're still continuing that sort of feud thing with them too. So we'll see where it goes from there. But that's NXT. I love NXT, and you should love it too because it is awesome. And next thing was Smackdown, which I actually watched first. Which I usually watch Superstars and Smackdown, but I was up early this morning. I was up like before 7 o'clock because I'm told I'm not feeling well. Just feel like crap. Really sore throat and whatnot. But I watched Smackdown first, then I watched Superstars. But what happened? There was really much on Smackdown just like stood out, but the From the Vault thing. I know there's a special something that would happen, a universe moment. What's happening here?
This isn't good, Michael. This could be very
Payne
serious.
Is dead.
We need some medical personnel out here.
Kane's dead. Oh my God, Kane's dead. I tried to scream there, but I couldn't because of my sore throat. But they had the From the Vault thing on SmackDown. It was from October 1981. It was Jim Neidhart versus the Mountie. The Mountie won via a roll-up. Jim Neidhart was really fat and out of shape. I think he's always been like that, but it was a bit of a... He did look a bit overweight there. Eddie Guerrero won the Intercontinental Championship. I thought I would say something about Kane. He was injured or whatnot. But, yeah. And I think I just got one more thing to talk about. There's not much more. There's no point putting a match on. So, there's just 2 more things. What was this? I'll skip. And we'll... Oh. Another thing there. Skip that. It was Eddie Guerrero versus Lesnar. A nice little thingy there. A little sort of flashback to the past. So next week we'll sort that. Well, actually no, we won't. But I'll just do this and I'll explain in a minute. Well, Daniel Bryan is a match against Randy Orton, and he defeated Orton via countout, but Bryan didn't like that. He demanded it was restarted as a... Well, he restarted the match, but the referee said no. And Bryan just kept on screaming, yes, and that's how SmackDown ended. And apparently they're going to have another match on Raw, the rubber match or whatever. So, should be good. It was a good match between them two. I really liked the opening of SmackDown with Bryan and Orton, and then the closing match with them was really good. But that's that. And then the final thing is actually from Superstars, and they edited out when they were talking about the Total Divas thing. I don't get why WWE does that. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, they did that. They edited all that shit out. Well, and then that's it. There you go. It's the last episode of WrestleCap that will be on WWE12, because tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to be starting on WWE13, so I'll be doing WrestleCap on there, on the Universe mode. Because, well, it's been pointless coming back to WWE12 when I'm starting on WWE13. But I will be coming back to WWE12 just on my own to do like the achievements and whatnot. I've still not got around to it, even though I recorded like all of Road to WrestleMania like a couple months ago. I never got around to doing the Universe stuff, but I'll do it in the summer holidays, because there's going to be days when I'm just going to be rendering videos like the entire day, so I'll probably just be, like, I'll probably do this, because I can't record and render at the same time. I don't know why, it just like fucks up, but I'll be doing this, and probably WWE13's Universe stuff as well, so that's that. And also something I was going to say about it's like some programs that I'm watching, like Cleveland Show. It's actually now finished last week. It might have finished a couple of weeks ago in USA, but it just finished here in Scotland. Which I quite like the Cleveland Show. It was kind of sad to see it go, because I do actually quite like it. Apparently it got cancelled, so there's that. And then the other two shows I watched, Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother, there's just 4 more episodes of them to watch, which is good. And also Family Guy is coming back in July, so I'll have that to watch. But I might actually get started recording on a Saturday night again, so you'll see, you never know. Which would be pretty cool. But if not, then I'd probably just do my all my YouTube videos, like sort them out, and then I've got IGN to look at as well. So, and also Xbox One. This is like unrelated as well, but Xbox they've gotten rid of that thing, the DRM thing that wouldn't let you like sell your games or use your games on another console, or the thing where you had to always have internet online and connect every 24 hours or something. Well, they've scrapped all that, so I think a lot of people will be jumping back on the Xbox bandwagon. I don't know which one I'm gonna get, Xbox or PS4. Probably be Xbox, I would say, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait and see like how you record for them to, like for recording footage. I'm not gonna get it if you can't record, or I'll wait and see how you can record stuff, and then I'll maybe get one of them. I'll see. So there you go, that's WrestleCap done. The last episode of WD12, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you guys next week for more WrestleCap. See you later.